Ymir versus Ymir. Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Today, we're going to be playing a Conquest game with Ymir. Going to be doing like a little bit of play-by-play, a little bit of analysis, maybe like a little bit of build guide like sprinkled in. So we've got the laning phase of me and Iza versus Ymir and Cupid, or Ymir and Kronos. Probably Cupid. Most people play Kronos in mid right now, so we should have a good amount of pressure. I've been liking going Val on Ymir because I feel like you can get the autos off pretty easily. I also feel like you're a little bit power reliant with a lot of supports right now, and getting that extra 10 power early feels really good. Let's go Bracer. Bracer gives us good vision too. My wall is really good this game. Literally no one can get over my wall. Their entire team, even with ulting, none of them can get over my wall, so that's gonna be nice. We have a lot of pressure in duo, a lot of kill potential. They have a little bit of sustain with Cupid, decent clear, not great, and we have a really good clear and really good fight. So we can play this one of two ways. We can play to push via waves, or we can push via kills. Clear that. I want to make sure Ymir has a Sentinels. I think he will, but yeah, he has Sentinels into Thebes. We can freeze him. And we hit the slow. He's kind of getting bodied by him. Like Cupid is kind of putting on a show right there with those autos. Walk up, keep this clear. Don't really care about this little bit of poke damage I'll take right now. Maybe I do care about it. The Izanami is just playing super safe right now, and it's kind of like losing us the laning phase. You just got to play farther up. Like, we have such good clear that he can clear almost on tower line with me, but he was playing super far back. I'm just gonna HP 5 heal kind of a little bit. Pot heal, Sentinels heal. We'll just kind of take a little bit of an L right now. We got their med out too. See the Nem here. Nem's leaving, so we're good. Double freeze. Could be a kill here. Nice job. Good rotation by the Loki too. Should be a free kill.
You're talented. Wow. Brilliant.
This skin. It's skin diff right now. We're gonna back. We're gonna get the tier 2 Sage's Stone. We'll get a health pot and a ward. I feel like it's probably a pretty hard matchup for Cleo into Suki. Suki's a really hard laning phase carry, and she's not that great. She's like okay. She's good against gods that can't like trade quickly in her 3 abilities, and Suki does. Suki trades very well in those 3 abilities. I think I might upgrade my wall. Maybe I'll play up on this buff too. I already got his purple. Unfortunate. 22 power right now. I just got to keep in mind that I'm not uber tanky unless I get autos off in the mid portion of the game. Should do oracles. Live Yanis. Maybe we can rotate in here.
I'll attack. On my way. Protection deployed.
Loki should have an invis up to kill this. Easy. Nice job.
You're talented.
Good rotation. Good play all around. I think I'm gonna level my wall second. I'm not gonna level it over my 2 because I want the damage from my 2 so I can clear stuff.
How unfortunate.
I'm just disappointed. And he proxied me there. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess I sold those
Be right back.
950. So with Ymir, I think Sentinels is, like I said, by far his best starting item. I think Warflag is fine. I think Benevolence is a bit troll on Ymir. First item, I think he can go one of 3 options. I think Thebes is very good. I think Foul is good. And I think Renewal is very good. All 3 perfectly fine starters. And then if you're playing against a 4 physical comp, I think Sov is fine. So, like I said, those 4 options are good. If you're playing against, like, 4 magicals, you can go, like, a Heart Word or something like that. I just think it's very unlikely that you can go against 4 magicals. But obviously, you can do it. And it might happen sometimes. So I think, yeah, one of those options. And I'm going to be going Foul this game. I think Ymir does really well when you can get a little bit of both prots online early. I'm going to back after getting purple. And I've just been really enjoying going Chalice of the Oracle. Just being able to not have to worry about the gold you're putting into wards. You put so much of your farm as a support into wards that if you just invest a little bit early after you finish your first full item, don't do it before you finish your first full item unless you die at like a horrible time. Like if you die in the laning phase and you've got 1500 gold or something like that, obviously you can go like a Sage of Stone and then what's it called? But I would never do it unless like I had to. We can do this easily. And we can even do that also. We'll back quick because we got the Foul. So now I'm getting 35 power, 40 prots of each, and 200 health. So it's basically like the Renewal. I'm trading out. So if we look at Renewal, I'm trading out more protections earlier, a little less health, no HP5, MP5. Same with Thebes. I actually get no MP5 from either of them. But I get instant prots, and then I get a passive that is very useful if I can auto people. Very, very useful. If I can just run around, have 2 stacks of this, I'll be very, very tanky. The problem is just getting a couple autos off early. I kind of have to find somebody who's out of position, like the support. Get an auto R2 down on him. He would barely live. Hold midway for Janice. He should auto clear. What does he have? Conduit? Yeah. Let's just shade a little bit. Is he ulting this?
Cancel that.
Alright, let's ward on this red. Let's head mid to push that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, he keeps missing the wave. So now my 2 is basically maxed. I think I'm gonna level my 1 from now on, and then my ult. Ymir ult. Okay, I said this a bunch of times, and a lot of people know it, but because I'm going a little bit over the build guide, I'm gonna go over his ability leveling. I think his 3 is his worst ability, kind of max early, because the damage isn't really there. The CC's okay, but usually 1 to 3 seconds isn't going to be mattering that much. Actually, slow him. I'm going to get an ult off here. Nice job.
Your output exceeds expectations.
So now we're in a good spot, also having 2 Foul stacks. So if I get gone on, if I can just get 1 auto onto their Assassin or onto their Guardian when they go in, we'll be good. I don't want to take too much farm from this guy, but I think I want to push this wave. And then I've been liking Spirit's Robe a lot on Ymir. And with how Pridwin feels recently, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a great item.
Ultimate is ready.
Let's see if I can help this guy. Okay.
Coming straight.
Now we should invade right here. Let's try to go get their back camps. He's Janus, so like this is free.
We may have our back covered.
Oh, that is lucky. He shouldn't. I mean, unless that blue's up. If that blue's not up, there's no value of going over there. Wait, what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take the farm. Also, green buff's gotten buffed a few times now, and I think there's actually a lot of value in getting it. Like, you should almost go out of your way to get it a lot of times now. I'm gonna proc this and then back. I'm gonna go Wingblade this game because of their comp. It's not like a horrible other second item here. It's usually you just want like a survivability option second with Ymir because of how squishy you... I mean, like just innate survivability you have. Like you're tanky. That's like the one thing you have. With this first item finished, if you're in a good spot, you should just prioritize a survivability option, whether it's Sov for the HP 5, Wingblade because they have a lot of slows, Relic Dagger so you can get more of your relics off. Other options are Pridwin for the shield. I think Pridwin combos well with Thebes, and that's still a very good combo. I know my Janus isn't with me. Unfortunately, he just barely lived. Oh.
Retreat! On my way.
Come to me. He just double dashed. Unfortunate. Good wall by the Ymir. Very, very good wall. This Loki might be able to kill.
Enemy missing.
Should be a kill now.
You have made this country
Okay.
proud.
I don't know why he... I'm pretty sure he didn't lag out and he just thought he was dead.
Your left tower is under attack.
People that do that, like, that's not cringe killing. That's killing him for being a dum-dum. If he thinks he was guaranteed dead there, he's not looking at the mini-map. He deserves to die. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying.
More fresh water to fill
See,
the
he's still in the
aquarium.
game. He did not rate. He's in the game. You also see how little damage I took there. So we can look at like my mitigations. I mitigated half Asuki's damage. Over half. Just under half. But like, Foul is just such a good spike with Ymir.
Has been destroyed.
I think people are kind of underbuilding Foul right now too. I think you kind of have 4 options as a support. And it is those 4 items. You can wall this and freeze. Nice job. Good play by the Loki.
Let's not
Put another point into the wall because the wall is just, like I said, actually overpowered this game.
In plain sight.
Let's see. For us with the build, I think, wait, we can go on to this guy.
gank.
Out of mana.
Yeah, never mind. Who's Automana?
Attack.
Loki's Automana.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think there's 4 options to build for most gods. I think some gods don't build the Foul well, but some gods do build the Foul well.
You will not hurt us. Retreat.
Okay.
We should just go farm.
Oh. Meditation is key.
You should just be safe. Our Loki, we won that fight, or we didn't win it really, but we lived the fight without our Loki being there, so.
Tower is under attack.
Ooh, he should have held his ult there. Unfortunate. We definitely did not have the burst to kill off of just our slows, so. I mean, unfortunate. Maybe he underestimated our damage, or overestimated our damage a little bit.
Enemy ultimate down.
I can hold wait for Janus here. Next option, I'm looking at a physical defense item, most likely.
Bye.
Try to check the builds.
Goodbye.
Might go Contagion here, actually. Contagion for a little bit of,
My way. Let's not delay.
He freezes me, that's fine. That means he's not diving left.
Has been slain.
Enemy ultimate down.
Kill him.
Middle
Nice.
enemy has been slain.
Retreat. Your talent.
That was a good play by him.
Thanks.
Your team
That was a really good play by him. Oh, you just portaled into the...
Our great nation.
I'm not going to die to that. I just got him to solo ult me, so
Karma
Leo doesn't have to worry about that. Let's go get this Contagion now.
some
I think
kind
Contagion
would be
feels pretty good in
nice.
support. The problem is just a lot of the tank anti-heal options aren't that great feeling. Like, you go Contagion, you're like, well, this isn't bad. But it's, like, really not great either, you know? I think it'd be cool if they kind of reworked tank anti-heal and made it so, like, Divine and Brawlers were, like, 30%. And then Contagion and what's the other one? Pesty were 30%. And it made it something like if you take an auto...
Show no fear, friend.
Unfortunate. We just did no damage to that that Ymir. Does he just have... I mean, his build is fine. Yeah, maybe Ymir's just too tanky. Ymir med with
Your middle tower is
his,
under attack.
he got his passive on her too, so... Yeah, he's just a bit too tanky. No worries, I can hold the middle wave. Second relic is gonna be probably a shell.
Okay.
Probably a shell. I think it'll have the most value. I could also go sprint, but I went wing blade, so I don't really care for the sprint as much. Maybe look at this purple buff. See if the Cupid is gonna walk around here.
Has been slain.
Our great nation.
That's his
Your
blink.
tower is under attack.
There's really no great place to... Oh no.
No need to thank me.
Your middle tower
Unfortunate.
is under attack. Your middle tower has
Getting
been
4
destroyed.
power from the bracer. That's my wing blade now. Dude, this... We just gotta kind of wall it and leave.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Actually freeze this guy.
Make haste.
Maybe we have decent turn potential here.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. We're able to kill Cupid here. Unfortunate. Let's go Shell just for a little bit of self-heal for the boys. Seems we just have a lot less damage than them. We're only down 2,000 gold. They can go fire. They probably are already on fire.
The fire giant.
Can maybe. Their Nem is kind of in a good spot. That Nem is doing a lot of damage to me. They're not on it. They're not on it.
We may have our
Just
back
get a sentry on it.
covered, but you never know.
Just try to make sure they don't go to it. We're down 2 levels right now. I think I'm gonna go Spirits Robe next. I like stacking Spirits Robe and Foul. It feels good. And then I'm gonna go probably Bulwark last, and that'll be the build. Did he see me? He did. I'm gonna see. I'll still see if I can scoot over to this Cupid and kill him. Maybe. Unfortunate. Ymir's just playing this side. Our Isa's still a level 16. Or Cupid's 16 too, so. Bro, you can clear.
Set up an ambush here. Let's not delay.
Fear, friend.
Make haste.
You will not hurt us.
My boys, please. Probably dead to Suki here.
We will be all right.
We're actually good.
enemy
right
has
back.
been slain. An ally has been slain.
Still, I'm fine. Nice. Wingblade diff. All right, I mean, that's a 2-for-1. That's a good trade for us. That's the first good fight we've had. Let's start this Spirit's Robe.
Ah, yes. More fresh water to fill the aquarium.
And I don't think we have much value out of upgrading either Relic right now. A little bit out of Shell because of how many auto attackers they have. Like, Nem is going to be auto attacking a lot. Suki is. Kind of need anti-heal too. Let's try to get this green buff. Also, I said at the beginning of the video to pick up green buffs, and I picked up. I'm pretty sure that was my first green buff I picked up, but you know, you win some, you lose some. We can go gold whenever. A sentry up here.
Hidden in plain sight. Be right back.
Give me that 50 gold.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Look at that poke. That's kind of how you want to play Ymir in these mid games, is like playing for poke. If you're not all grouped together.
Attack the gold fury.
I think we can just do gold. Do they have pyro? We should just pull this. I can just wall up top. Only thing is they might be on fire.
Defend the fire giant. On my way.
Don't know where Cupid is. Or Loki should have been on fire, just looking to see if they're on it. I mean, it's pyro. That's not too bad for us. Unfortunately, he's faster than I am. I'm not actually on it, I'm pretty sure. We've got Oni waves going out left.
Attack fire giant.
Okay.
We should just look for a pick.
Attack.
An ally has been slain.
Did he not have ult? Now we just kind of have to just slow this down. We're not going to get much value out of this Oni wave now. Maybe somebody won't go left, but they can just come to Fire Giant and kind of pull it if they wanted to.
Enemy spotted.
Still 10,000, so.
Aim for the key.
They're still on it. Just trying to steal. I'm just dead. Unfortunate.
It was.
Yeah, our Loki getting picked was kind of bad. Because we should have had a lot of value from that Oni wave, and we got none.
I'm not done.
He's dead. Oh, we're getting wiped.
Spree.
Mir's got a pretty good build right now, too. These are pretty good 3 items.
Take this portal.
It's not like he's missing anything. He just doesn't have great auras. He's got, like, just pen from this item. He's got a good item. Or, sorry, he doesn't have great passive. They're all just, like, protections.
An ally has been slain. Your right Phoenix has been destroyed.
Do we lose here?
Your Titan is under attack.
You will not.
Just wall it so they can't put damage onto it. It seemed to be good. Free so she can hit him. Can we chase this out? I got wall soonish. Nah, we should just push this out.
Be careful.
We can just push this out. I got my Spirit's Robe now. Nothing to really fight over.
Projection destroyed.
Yeah, I thought this game was going to be a stomp because of how the early game went, and now we're getting stomped. I'll probably throw a ward in the jungle after this.
We may have our back covered, but
We can just walk away. We're good.
Retreat right lane.
Not a
No
problem.
need to thank me.
You have made this country.
And I get a blue buff. Woo. I don't get a blue buff. Oh, it's spawning now. I get a blue buff. If this is like a comp game or like a high level game, I'd assume they go left out of base, but I'm actually not sure where they're gonna go. So I'm just gonna reset because I don't want to get picked.
No.
Retreat left lane.
We should just be here. I'm gonna get a ward underneath so they can't flank. Oh, one there. And one there. And Ymir's a pretty good base defense god because of his wall.
Enemy spotted.
I'll attack middle lane.
If I can get his blink out, maybe. No.
Left tower.
Attack
is
left
under
lane. Attack left lane. Enemies in the middle lane.
Your
Attack.
left tower has been destroyed.
Dude, I thought our Janice was gonna ult in 10 minutes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower.
Got a freeze. Oh, I'm keep getting froze. Actually, should be fine here.
Shut down.
Can probably chase this guy down too.
Karma will come.
No reason to actually chase him. But, I mean, that's a good fight. We only lose one Phoenix from that fire, so no, we're good.
No need to thank me.
That was a really good base defense. We saw that they were split and we exploited it. We should have Janice ulted through, but you know what happens.
Ward the fire giant. On my way.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Go this.
Yes. More
And we'll
fresh
start our
water to fill the
bulwark.
aquarium.
Let's upgrade their bracer too. I was gonna upgrade Shell because I think it gets a lot of value, but it's on cooldown for 80 seconds, and a fight might break out before then. Did Nem just solo middle Phoenix?
On my way.
Yeah, she must have.
Attack right lane. Attack the
Oops, I
gold.
meant fire.
Attack fire giant.
On my way.
Why am I pushing this out by myself, boys? Is this not like the position that every support sees them in at one point in the game? Solo pushing like a fire wave or something, you're like, whoa, you're like, I can't. Like, it takes me 6 abilities just to push half a wave. Here comes my knight in shining armor, the Janice, to clear the wave. Alright, let's get wards down.
Hidden in plain sight.
Enemy spotted.
Wait, we can just freeze this Suki. Should just be dead. He lived.
That is most
I
unfortunate.
think we can still fight this. Could be a kill into that. Nice. Still have my shell. Might just be dead here. Actually, get this Janice off of him. I mean, this Ymir off of him.
Bring forth the wall.
Oh, we're dead.
Go in peace.
Double kill.
That was a good Ymir wall. That was a really good Ymir wall by him.
Killing spree.
You got a dash Cleo. Nice. He's just alive to defend Phoenix.
Your Titan is
They only have fire on 3. Not too bad. What can they do? They can't end. They maybe could go right because they have Chronos. Oh, another sick wall by the Ymir. Who just got crit for 800?
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Double kill.
Well,
Rampage.
Exceptional play.
Hefty aside.
You will not hurt us.
unfortunate. Unfortunate.
That is most unfortunate.
I was thinking the same thing, Issa. I know that game was a loss, but I think it's just like there's some good games like that where even if you're losing, it's like and you lose the game, I think there's still like a good amount of stuff to like learn, and I put like a lot of information into that. I am the greatest of all time, but I do lose occasionally. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The Ymir Conquest game. Yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Wonderful rest of your day. See you guys again next time. Make sure you guys have subbed, like the video if you guys did enjoy it. Peace.